I'm David with the Barbecue Lab, and today I want to show you the cart from RCSGasGrills.com that goes to the Premier Series. That's what's in this box. We're going to unbox it, assemble it, and show it exactly what it should look like when you get it and how to get it ready for that grill installation. This cart fits the RJC32A, the RJC32AL, and the RJCC32A. When you get your cart shipped to you, this box is what it should look like. And you really need to make sure you unbox this in the first 3 days, because that's really how long that there is to make a claim on the shipping. So if you're getting one of these, make sure you open it in the first 3 days to be able to make that claim if there is something that happened in shipping. So let's go ahead and get this box open and show you what's inside, and then we'll get to assembling it here in just a second. All right, right on the top of the box, you see the first thing that I see is a box of casters. We'll take a look at those in just a second. Then we also have a box of parts. We'll open that in just a second as well. Here are the assembly instructions. You'll see the assembly instructions are in a bag to keep them waterproof safe. A single sheet of instructions for this will show us how to put it together, and so we'll do that here in just a minute. Now, knowing that all of the carts in this series actually have side shelves, the first thing I see here as we open it up are the side shelves. This is one of the side shelves, and you can tell that it's wrapped in styrofoam. There's some tape on the outside. And so I want to go ahead and keep this so it's not going to get damaged or scratched. So I'm going to take it out of the box, leave it wrapped in the styrofoam, and set it up against the side of the garage. Next, we've got a side wall to the cart, and this is stainless steel. And I can just tell you right now, that's some good heavy stainless steel. So this is lovely, lovely looking stainless steel. This is a support beam, and this support beam is going to help give the cart some rigidity. It's also wrapped in that styrofoam, but nice stainless support beam here. I'm going to leave it in the styrofoam until we need it, so that we're not going to have it scratched up until we get this thing fully assembled and ready for the patio. Next, we have the doors. These are the doors to the grill. You can see they're also wrapped in the styrofoam as well. But if you look here, you can see these are the doors to the front of the cart. We have another side wall, stainless steel side wall of the cart, also wrapped in that styrofoam. I have to admit, I really like the way that they wrap this, because a lot of the grills that we unbox aren't wrapped this well or protected when they're being shipped. So kudos to the team for having it wrapped like this. Here we have what looks to be the back of the grill, and this has some styrofoam between this and the last piece, but it's going to stay with that last piece, so I'll just put this over here. And here is the bottom of the cart. You can see this is where the propane tank will go and sit. Nice big bolt to be able to lock that propane tank in, have it not go anywhere, as well as another support beam here on the back. Lovely stainless steel quality here. I'm quite impressed so far. But that's pretty much it. Let's open the casters and the hardware and see how much we're working with to put this together. All right, let's open up the caster box and see what we're working with when it comes to wheels on this cart. I can tell you they're heavy, just looking at the box here. Okay. Yeah, those are some large heavy-duty casters. So I'm going to tell you that those are going to move really, really well across a deck or a patio. Now we have 2 locking casters, and we have actually 4. All 4 casters are locking on this cart, and I'm a big fan of that. That's nice. So 4 heavy-duty locking casters, and let's take a look at the hardware. Pretty simple from a hardware perspective. We have 2 handles for the doors, and then a bunch of stainless steel screws to put everything together. So that's what's in the box. Now it's time to put it together. And like I said earlier, these are the instructions that come with it. So single page showing us what to do. Let's see how difficult or how easy this is to assemble. 35 minutes later, we have the cart fully assembled and it's ready to receive a grill. Now remember, you can put both gas and charcoal on this cart, so it can accept any of the grills that we laid out earlier in this video. Now, one of the things that I really liked about this is how heavy the doors are. These doors are beefy. They're really heavy in comparison to some of the other gas grills that I've worked with here at the Barbecue Lab. So I really like the weight of the doors. I love that this entire cart is stainless steel. I'm not aware of a single part on this whole thing that isn't stainless steel. Maybe the bolt that's down here to be able to tighten to the propane tank, but it even looks stainless itself. So this thing is a beast of a cart. So I'm really pleased with how well this put together. I also would say that the screws and the hardware were much, much thicker and much larger than what you'd normally see on a cart for a grill of this size. So I've got to say, hats off to the crew over at RCS Gas Grills in putting together a cart that I think is really, really strong and will stand the test of time against the weather. So now we're going to go ahead and get this down and show you what it looks like to put a grill in it. All right, we have here the Renaissance Cooking Systems Premier Series Charcoal Grill. And if you haven't had a chance to look at one of these yet, there's another video out on the channel that you can be able to see the full unboxing and what comes in this and how it works. So head on over there and check that one out. I'll also make sure we link it up in the card up here. But we're gonna show you how this charcoal grill sits in the Premier Series cart, and it's as easy as just sliding it in. So I'm gonna ask Melissa to go ahead and come around the other side. We're gonna line the cart up, and then we're just gonna go ahead and lift it up, slide it right into the cart, and that is all there is to it. 1, 2, 3. And that's all there is to it. We went ahead and put the grill in the cart. Now remember, there's multiple grills that can fit in this cart, so it's as easy as picking the right grill and the right cart, and they will go together really, really well. So if you want more information on this, check out the links in the description below, and I can't wait to see you next time.